I completed 365 days of NoFap 11 days ago, and yesterday I relapsed. I'm going to share the story with you. Some of you may be curious as to how or why I relapsed. I don't know if I can still consider it as a relapse, but I'm going to explain the story to you anyway, so you know what's going on. Last night I woke up around 4 a.m. and I was watching YouTube videos for about an hour and a half, and I fell back to sleep. Now, when I fell back to sleep, I know I was lucid dreaming because I could still hear my YouTube videos playing in the background, but I was dreaming. What ended up happening during this dream was I was watching pornography and masturbating. At the time, this felt like a nightmare because I couldn't imagine doing anything worse after 365 days of NoFap complete, right? Bearing in mind, that is a personal record. But I was watching pornography and masturbating in the dream, and I couldn't wake up. I couldn't get myself out of the dream. This is why it felt like a nightmare. When I woke up, I realized that I'd ejaculated. And yes, you could consider it to be a wet dream, but the reason I don't know if it was a wet dream or why I'm going to consider it as a relapse is because any other time I've had a wet dream, I've been with a girl that I've either dated in the past or known from work or social settings. This wasn't the same. Like I said, in the dream, I remember having my hand on my you-know-whats doing you-know-what. And that's why it felt like a nightmare. So I woke up and I was lethargic. This is why I couldn't even record the video yesterday and share it with you yesterday, even though I relapsed yesterday. It was because I felt like pure rubbish, okay? I didn't feel good. I was tired. I was lethargic. All my energy had been drained. So, I don't know. There's people out there who would consider that to be a relapse, and there's people out there who wouldn't consider that to be a relapse. I'm going to class it as a relapse anyway because I was thinking, if there was one thing that I could change about the NoFap streak that I've just completed, which was 376 days in total, I would have made a diary of how I felt every single day, and then maybe released a YouTube video so I could share my journey and my experience with other people. And there's probably people out there who could benefit from NoFap content because, let's be honest, right? When you're on NoFap and semen retention, it gets lonely, it gets boring because you're practicing knowing yourself and understanding yourself. And in order to do those things properly, then you need time away from other people. So what I'm going to do this time around, because NoFap is a lifestyle, because it's something that I want to do for the rest of my life, purely because I never want to go back to the world of pornography and masturbation, is I'm going to write down how I'm feeling every single day, almost like a daily diary, except it's going to be about NoFap and semen retention, right? And then what I'll do is I'll release a YouTube video to share what I felt that day. And for those of you who may be on your NoFap journeys, you might be able to relate to the kind of content that I'm sharing on YouTube. And we can take it from there. Once again, the NoFap journey can be a lonely one. And I know this because I've been practicing NoFap for a number of years now. So this isn't new to me. However, it is good to have people out there who you can share content with and maybe comments and build communities and networks around the types of development that you want to see for yourself and your life. Anyway, I've rambled on. I just wanted to share my relapse video with those of you who may be interested. And look, I will always advocate for NoFap because it's such a fantastic movement. I believe there are many benefits that many men can take away from breaking free from the world of pornography and masturbation. Divine Masculine Tantra. I hope to see you on the next video.